This call is now taking notes.
of
This call
farmer
is now
produce.
being recorded.
Basically, when we say farmer produce, everything which is grown or cultivated on farmland, it come under the farmer produce. And when we say food processing, from that raw material, we can say farm to fork, all that aspect come under the food processing. Now, when we say farmer produce, as I have already described that cultivation of fruit, vegetables, cereal, pulses, milk, meat, fish, spices, all these are type of farmer produce. Now, why we need food processing? As we know, this farm produce are few are perishable, few are semi-perishable, and few are non-perishable. This categorization of food is on the basis of moisture content they are having. Perishable means they are having around 80 to 90% of moisture content. Semi-perishable, they are having 50% of moisture content. And non-perishable, they are having 10% of moisture content. Now, when we say we have to convert this raw produce into different type of food product, one more aspect is due to this perishability. Why I had explained the classification on the basis of moisture content is that
Good evening to all.
to reduce the post-harvest losses. Most commonly, this losses occur.
Good morning to all the respected person attending this class.
Post-harvest losses are due to different factors. One is moisture content of the product. As I had discussed, the three type of classification. Second type is when we are harvesting the produce. Next one is when we are threshing it. When we are having a post-harvest processing. When there will be transportation. These are the different type of modes when there will be post-harvest losses. Now, when we go with this slide, we can see that as we are leading producer of fruit and vegetable, and around 30 to 40% of post-harvest losses we are having in case of fruit and vegetable produces. In case of cereal, it goes around 10 to 12%. Pulses, it is 10%. Oilseed, it is 10% up to milk and dairy product, it is 5 to 10%. Meat and fish is 10 to 15%. Spices is 10 to 12%. And sugar cane is 5 to 7%. Overall, if we see the scenario, fruit and vegetables is having more post-harvest losses in India as compared to other. As I had discussed that perishability is or moisture content is a major reason. More is the moisture, less is the shelf life. Moisture content and shelf life is directly proportional. जितना ज़्यादा मॉइस्चर होगा उतनी उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ कम होगी. Now, what is meant by food processing? As food processing, it is a set of different type of methods and techniques. What it do? It transform the raw material or raw ingredients into the final product, which can be consumed in different form. Now, different form, it can be for human being or animal, for home purpose or industrial purpose. Now, why we need food processing? As we know, food processing means making farm to fork available. Fork means whatever we are having a food in a plate form or edible form. As we know, we can't consume cereals as such. Few cereal can be consumed, but few cereal need a processing. गेहूं हम directly खा नहीं सकते. We need a preliminary processing at least. So why this need of processing is there? First one is to increase the shelf life. कोई भी product है उसकी shelf life increase करने के लिए. Second one is reduction of post-harvest losses. Because of this post-harvest losses, farmer is having less income or they are not having what they want to earn. Next one is maintain the quality and stability of product. Like हम अगर सोचते हैं टोमेटो का केचप बनाएंगे, the shelf life will be more, perishability will be less, and we can maintain the quality and stability of the product. Maintain food and nutritional security of the country. When we process a commodity, we can retain its nutritional value. Availability of variety of product means conversion of one raw material into n number of product. Like wheat can get converted into flour, flour can get converted into, or it can be processed into bread or different type of products. So number of varieties of product can be made available because of food processing. More further example, we are having dried fruit and vegetable, then we are having preserve, आमले का जूस भी बनता है, and we are having मुरब्बा too and candy too. So these can be available in variety of product. Availability throughout the year. आमला एक सीजन में आता है, but candy we can get in throughout the year 12 months. So by processing we can consume of the season products also, or of the season raw material is also available. Next one is, because of this processing we can generate employment, we can increase the industrial rate and processing also. Minimization and utilization of this. Now every industry and every food product is having its own waste. Say when we say fruits, skin है, seed है, pomace है, ये सब उसका waste है. So these can be reduced or these can be utilized as a byproduct for manufacturing of different products or animal feed. Next, what are the objectives of food processing? As we had discussed earlier also, the main objective is increasing the shelf life. When we say fruit and vegetable, they are having as such raw or naturally 5 to 7 days. But after processing, we can extend its life up to 6 months too, by making or manufacturing different type of products. Next one is improving food quality. Food quality by improving taste, texture, appearance and nutritional value. Enhancing food safety. Whenever we are reducing moisture content, automatically microorganism, or we are having high temperature treatment, microorganism or enzyme activity get reduced. Toxins are getting removed because of this processing. So we can help in increasing the food safety values also. Now what are different principles of food preservation? First one is shelf life, second one is food safety, third one is food quality. Basically food process कर लिया, preserve कर लिया is not the end point, but how much quality, nutritional aspect it is giving to the consumer, whether it is meeting to the consumer expectations or not, that is also question. So when we say shelf life, there are three aspects which are most commonly taken as a important one. One is food processing, second one is food packaging and food storage. कितना भी अच्छा processing हो जाए, unless and until the packaging material is not good, the consumer will not get attracted. Next one is food safety. Food safety, the most important thing in case of food is contamination by microorganism. Whenever we are having different type of treatment, the basic motto behind preservation will be decreasing moisture content and reducing the microbial content of the produce. And mostly, which is the heat stable part of microorganism, that is spore. So killing that spore or destroying that spore which is heat resistant, that will be the more important agenda behind all type of processing. And at last, the food quality. Quality, how much nutritional value after processing is retained, texture, odor and flavor retention. These are the three basic principles. Now food processing of food. Now as I had told you or given you the example that wheat cannot be consumed directly, one, we will reprocess it to the flour and then it will get converted or processed into bread. So depending on that, there is three classification of processing of food or three steps of processing of food. First one is primary processing, second one is secondary processing, third one is tertiary processing. Now, what happens in primary processing? Primary means a basic type of processing, जिसमें कोई बहुत इक्विपमेंट नहीं लगने वाला, इंस्ट्रूमेंट नहीं लगने वाले, जस्ट नॉर्मल प्रोसेसिंग जिसमें हम क्लीनिंग, सॉर्टिंग, ग्रेडिंग, स्टोरिंग जो हम घर पे भी करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज प्राइमरी प्रोसेसिंग, जहाँ पे इंडस्ट्रियल इक्विपमेंट्स यूज नहीं हो रहे हैं कुछ भी. नाउ व्हाट अबाउट द सेकेंडरी प्रोसेसिंग? द रॉ मटेरियल इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ एक्चुअल प्रोडक्ट, लाइक फ्रूट टू जैम, paddy straw to sugar, soybean to oil, or rice bran to oil. Tertiary processing, जहाँ पे again the raw material from first conversion to second conversion is there. As I said, ready to eat item, conversion of first raw material to flour and flour to different type of product. Now, when we say food processing, there are different type of treatments which are carried out over a raw material. सबसे पहले आता है आफ्टर हार्वेस्टिंग, द फर्स्ट स्टेज फ्रॉम फोक, दैट इज हार्वेस्टिंग. आफ्टर हार्वेस्टिंग, what are the few treatments given to the product? First one is pre-cooling. जब भी आप कोई हार्वेस्टिंग करते हैं कोई भी कमोडिटी की, वो कमोडिटी में ऑलरेडी हीट ज़्यादा होती है और द टेम्परेचर इज मोर एज कंपेयर टू द नॉर्मल एटमॉस्फेरिक टेम्परेचर. To remove that type of heat, that is termed as pre-cooling or field cooling. इसमें ऐसा होता है कि जो भी रॉ मटेरियल हार्वेस्ट हुआ है उसको फार्म में ही रख देते हैं या फिर immediate they are dipped into a normal temperature water so that it will help to remove all the type of filled heat. जो उसमें हीट होती है उसको filled heat बोलते हैं and the term is known as pre-cooling. Second one is cleaning and sorting. Cleaning, either dry type of cleaning or wet type of cleaning. Dry type of cleaning is most commonly used for non-perishable type of commodity, जिसमें पानी यूज नहीं होता है. Whereas wet type of cleaning, where the water in the form of direct in container or sprinkler form, they are used for cleaning with different type of additives. Additives like they can use salt, alkaline medium or acidic medium. Sorting is, we can say, on the basis of quality or quantity, we are differentiating the raw material. And similarly grading is on the basis of quality, sorting is on the basis of physical parameter. जब हम कुछ select करते हैं on the basis of physical parameter, that is called as sorting, whereas on the basis of quality parameter, that is called as grading. Now ये तो हुआ harvesting के बाद. Moreover, few of the product after harvesting, pre-cooling, they are coated with wax. Now as we know, wax coating is done most commonly for fruits, sometime for vegetable. जो भी commodity harvest होती है, they all are living entity. They continue to respire. They are having complete inhalation and exhalation after harvesting also. So what happened because of this inhalation and exhalation, उसके साथ respiration के साथ they are continuously transpiring. They are giving out the moisture. So in case of fruits, what few of the farmers do, that is wax coating. बाहर का जो कोट है उस पर वैक्स अप्लाई करते हैं, जो उससे उसका जो pores है, if you will observe that there are pores on a fruit which get clogged or which get locked. जहाँ से moisture transfer होने वाला था वो moisture transfer होता नहीं है, and then there is a long term shelf life of product. Next one is application of fungicide. As fruit and vegetable are more prone to fungal infection, they apply few fungicide with wax. Few of the product or commodity is given irradiation treatment like potato, tomato, जिसमें sprouting सबसे ज़्यादा होती है. Another one treatment is storage or control atmosphere. This is almost done in our household activities also. जैसे हम प्रोड्यूस लाते हैं, हम फ्रिज में रखते हैं. We reduced on the temperature of the commodity to increase the shelf life. Moreover, atmosphere control change. There are two methods, that is controlled atmosphere and modified atmosphere. If we have seen the kurkure packet, it is blown up one. Why? Because of the nitrogen gas. अगर नॉर्मल एटमॉस्फेयर का आप कंपोजिशन देखोगे, ऑक्सीजन एंड CO2, ऑक्सीजन ज़्यादा है, CO2 इज अराउंड 23%. लेकिन हम मॉडिफाइड एंड कंट्रोल एटमॉस्फेयर में क्या करते हैं, ये जो रेशियो है ऑक्सीजन कम करके CO2 इंक्रीज करते हैं एंड एडिशन ऑफ नाइट्रोजन विच इज अ इनर्ट गैस जो रिएक्ट नहीं होगा कमोडिटी के साथ, ऐसा गैस हम फ्लश करते हैं सो दैट इट विल इंक्रीज द शेल्फ लाइफ. नेक्स्ट वन इज पैकेजिंग, which plays a very important role. There are different type of packaging material which helps in increasing or decreasing the shelf life. Now as we know, post harvest हमने treatments देखी, हम pre treatments भी देख चुके. One more pre treatment. अब हम बोलते हैं farmer produce है, तो there are different type of food processing treatments. कुछ minimal processing होती है, कुछ ज़्यादा प्रोसेसिंग वाले भी फूड आइटम्स अवेलेबल है. नाउ इन दैट सम ट्रीटमेंट भी डिस्कस्ड लाइक वॉशिंग एंड क्लीनिंग, जिसका प्रिलिमिनरी पर्पस है कि ऊपर का जो डस्ट जो है या फिर माइक्रोबियल ऑर्गेनिज्म का लोड है वो कम करना. सेकंड, सॉर्टिंग एंड ग्रेडिंग. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फिजिकल एंड क्वालिटी पैरामीटर्स वी हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट द कमोडिटी. नेक्स्ट वन इज पीलिंग. अगर हम प्रोसेसिंग में जाते हैं, पीलिंग, रिमूविंग द हस्क, दिस इज द बेसिक फर्स्ट प्रिलिमिनरी ट्रीटमेंट. हस्क मीन्स रिमूविंग द आउटर पार्ट, पीलिंग मीन्स रिमूविंग द आउटर स्किन. नाउ अदर ट्रीटमेंट्स आर लाइक केमिकल ट्रीटमेंट. जब हम कुछ कट करते हैं, लाइक व्हेन वी से एप्पल वी आर कटिंग इट डाउन, देयर इज अ ब्राउनिंग रिएक्शन विच इज ड्यू टू एंजाइम, दैट इज PPO, polyphenol oxidase. Now to reduce that, we can add different type of treatments by using different chemicals or using brine water. Brine water is nothing but salt solution. So by using this treatment, we can increase the shelf life. Now next processing is reduction in size. हम जो भी डिस्कस कर रहे हैं सब मिनिमल प्रोसेसिंग है. जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया वॉशिंग एंड क्लीनिंग, सॉर्टिंग, ग्रेडिंग, पीलिंग, केमिकल ट्रीटमेंट्स और साइज रिडक्शन. इफ वी विल गो इन मार्केट, वी आर हैविंग द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ स्प्राउटेड फूड आइटम्स लाइक स्प्राउटेड मटकी अवेलेबल है, स्प्राउटेड मूंग अवेलेबल है, दे कम अंडर द मिनिमल प्रोसेसिंग. और वी आर हैविंग cutted portion of vegetables, they come under the minimal processing. And by this minimal processing, farmer can have a good income source. Now when we size reduction, cutting down the produce into a small size of pieces which are uniform in size. Why this size reduction is needed? One, if we are doing the size reduction, we can reduce the size of packaging material, which will help in designing the small size packaging of the commodity. Next, it will be easy for transportation. Now when we say size reduction, there are different type of size reduction operation. Cutting, slicing, dicing, mincing. Mincing is most commonly used for meat type of product. Cutting, slicing, dicing, fruit and vegetable type of product or processed product. Now when we say cutting, slicing, dicing, large to medium size pieces, medium to small size pieces, small to grinding. Large to medium means like cauliflower florets. Medium to small like potato chips, which are thin in nature. Small to granular, all shredded type of material. Next term is blanching, which is very important and which is preliminary processing for every fruit and vegetable processing of product. Blanching most commonly fruit and vegetable के लिए होती है. Now what is meant by blanching? As the image describe that it is carried out in hot water for 2 to 5 minutes depending on the commodity, and it is immediately dipped into a ice water or cold water. Now what happened? The purpose of blanching is to inactivate enzyme. As I had discussed, enzyme मतलब PPO, polyphenol oxidase, which gives the browning reaction to the commodity. Browning reaction is the main objective, but other objective is to soften down the tissues also. इसके बाद blanching होने के बाद product can go for dehydration, freezing or other type of processing. But first blanching is very important, which is carried out at a boiling water temperature. And why it is needed to be immediately placed into the cold water? Because as we know, if we kept as such, there will be heat transfer in the commodity, which is a continuous process. So to stop the heat transfer or extra cooking over and above, we directly, after that temperature and time combination, we directly put that commodity into a cold water. Now most commonly there are two type of food processing treatments. One is thermal, one is non-thermal. Non-thermal are also known as novel method of processing. And thermal processing, we most commonly know all about the thermal processing methods in which heat is used. Non-thermal में heat use नहीं होती है. So the nutritional loss because of the heat treatment product is completely reduced, and we can say that physicochemical properties of product is more commonly retained in non-thermal processing. Now, list of thermal processing method: blanching, pasteurization, sterilization, baking, roasting, frying. Non-thermal: microwave, high hydrostatic pressure, ultrasonification, pulsed electric field, pulse light field, ultraviolet light, and irradiation. Now when we say food preservation method, they are basically classified under three heads. First one is physical method, second one is chemical method, and third one is biological method. Physical method, physically हम जो use करेंगे, that is called as physical methods. Chemically, by using different type of chemical. Biological methods means where we are using different type of microorganism that come under the biological methods. Now when we say physical method, there are thermal and non-thermal. Physical में ही classification आता है thermal methods का, non-thermal method. Thermal: drying, canning, chilling, freezing, smoking, sterilization, frying, and pasteurization. Whenever we are seeing thermal method, they completely depend on time temperature combination. Temperature जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतना processing time will required be less. So all thermal processing method will be depending on time temperature combination. As they had described ultra high temperature, low temperature, and high temperature treatment. These terms are most commonly used for juices, wines, and milk. Few treatments are on the basis of packaging material by changing the composition of the atmosphere, and non-thermal treatments. Chemical method: by using salt. Pickling is nothing but by combination of salt, spices, and oil. Preservation by salt, spices, and oil. Next, basically when we say chemical preservation method, salt and sugar are the most commonly used methods for preservation. Biological method, very easy, very commonly used is fermentation. Biopreservation is less used, and phage treatment is not mostly applicable in food one. Two treatment I will go in detail now. First one is drying and dehydration. As we know, drying and dehydration itself says that reduction of moisture. As I had first slide, I had discussed on the first slide classification of food on the basis of moisture content. The basic food preservation and food processing goes around the moisture content reduction. If we want to increase the shelf life, we have to reduce the moisture content of a commodity. What will happen if we are reducing the moisture content? The free water available for the microorganism will not be there. So, microorganism will not be able to grow in that commodity. Now, in case of drying and dehydration, these are the term used for removal of water. Drying, natural source जो है sun drying. Dehydration, where temperature can be maintained with relative humidity. Now, when we say dehydration, there are different type of dehydration. And what happened? Because of this dehydration method, we can dehydrate all type of commodity with different type of dehydration equipments to reduce the moisture content, which is a artificial process and which does not get affected by climatic conditions. Next process is canning. This is also high temperature treatment. But basically when we say drying, dehydration, canning or any other treatment, before that blanching is very important. Specifically I am telling about fruit and vegetable. For cereal grain, there is no need of blanching. They can be spread directly for drying. Now when we say canning, canning means hermetically sealed container में किसी को store करना with brine solution or sugar solution. If we had seen the can, it is filled 3/4 amount with brine solution or sugar solution. Sugar solution is most commonly used for fruits and brine solution for vegetable. कैनिंग में क्या होता है? ब्लांचिंग होने के बाद it is filled with, the can is filled with up to 3/4 volume of brine solution or sugar solution, which act as a helping media for heat transfer during processing, further processing. Now when we say canning, it's a complete sterilization of product. The temperature around it goes up to 102 to 110 degrees Celsius. And the father of canning is Nicholas Appert. This canning can be used for a produce in a solid form, which is cut in pieces, or directly for a liquid substances like purees. Now one more thing, in case of high temperature I will like to highlight, there are two more treatment, that is pasteurization and sterilization. Now when we say pasteurization, it is always carried out below 100 degrees Celsius for most commonly liquid type of product like liquid fruit juices, wine and milk. अगर आप मिल्क का पाउच देखते हो तो उस पर लिखा हुआ होता है homogenized and pasteurized product. What is pasteurization? 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस के बिलो होता है एंड इट्स अ इनकम्प्लीट और टारगेटेड माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म किल करने के लिए. इन केस ऑफ मिल्क दैट इज कॉक्सिएला बर्नेटी. जो टारगेटेड ऑर्गेनिज्म है विच इज हजार्डस वन, दैट ऑर्गेनिज्म इज किल्ड. And on the earlier side we had seen that there are three methods of pasteurization: ultra high temperature, low temperature long time, high temperature for short time. These are the three treatments most commonly used. Now when we say treatments about pasteurization and sterilization or high heat treatment, the complete process is depending on heating, holding and cooling. Anywhere we are heating the substance, it must be immediately cooled down to the room temperature, as we have seen to the blanching. Blanching में हम 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस में सब्सटेंस रखते हैं and then which is directly cooled to the room temperature or lower than that. Similarly बाकी हीट ट्रीटमेंट में भी हम टेम्परेचर लोअर डाउन करते हैं. सब हीट ट्रीटमेंट में 3 स्टेजेस होती है. फर्स्ट वन इज हीटिंग, that is pre-processing up to 40 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Celsius. Next one is holding, depending on time temperature combination, and third one is cooling. Now we had discussed about the pasteurization. Next step is, or next method is sterilization. Now what the sterilization say? It is 100 degrees Celsius and above temperature processing. Sterilization means complete killing of microorganism is not obtained. Pasteurization. In case of sterilization, complete killing of microorganism is obtained. So sterilization is actually not possible in case of all type of food product, which is least used type of method. Now next food preservation method is low temperature method. In case of low temperature, up till now we had seen high temperature methods: blanching, canning, sterilization and pasteurization. In case of low temperature method, there are 4 methods: refrigeration, chilling, freezing and freeze drying. Now जब हम low temperature बोलते हैं, there are 2 type of methods. One is to evaporate the moisture, अगर shelf life बढ़ाना है commodity की और process करना है. Second one is to arrest the moisture. First one was dehydration drying. Next, by heat treatment, killing the organism. Third one is, now in case of low temperature, we are freezing or arresting the moisture content. Refrigeration, most commonly household में हम use करते हैं, where the temperature get below up to 5 degrees Celsius. Chilling, it's up to minus 15 degrees Celsius. Freezing, it's go up to minus 20 to minus 30 degrees Celsius. And in case of freeze drying, the commodity is first frozen and then immediately dried so that the moisture will directly sublimate. That is called as freeze drying. Up to this, they were the physical method. Now chemical preservation method. Now in case of chemical preservation method, there are most commonly 3 methods which are used. Traditionally, chemical preservative जो use होते हैं, जिनको हम class 1 preservative बोलते हैं, जिसके कोई limits नहीं है, कितना भी हम use कर सकते हैं, that is sugar and salt. These 2 preservatives are used. Best example is, by use of sugar, we can preserve candies, murabbas. By use of salt, pickles. Next is acetylants like benzoic acid, sorbic acid and lactic acid. Benzoic acid and sorbic acids are used in RTS or bakery type of product. Lactic acid in dairy type of product. Gaseous chemical, sulfur dioxide, sulfide, they are used in dehydration, and carbon dioxide is used in packaging. Now these are the different products by use of sugar, preservation by use of sugar. This is jam, jelly, marmalade. These are the products prepared from fruit and vegetable and preserved by method of sugar incorporation. Next one is biological method. Biological method, most commonly जो method use होती है, that is fermentation. And what is fermentation? In which carbohydrate can get converted into alcohol or organic acids by the use of living entity. कौन सा living entity? By the use of microorganism. Microorganism can be yeast, bacteria or others. But there are 2 types of fermentation. One is aerobic, another one is anaerobic. Aerobic means the fermentation which requires oxygen for the completion of process, or the microorganisms which require oxygen for their growth is called as aerobic fermentation. Whereas anaerobic, which does not require oxygen, और जो microorganism सिर्फ ऑक्सीजन के absence में grow होते हैं, that is called as anaerobic type of microorganism fermentation. Now when we say fermentation, basically carbohydrate get converted into alcohol, or we can say organic acid. When we say fermentation process, the good example of fermentation process is milk to conversion of curd. The organism used is lactobacillus, which helps to increase the life. And plus, as we had discussed, the objective change in form of the product. Milk is get converted into a curd form, another variety of food substance. Fruits into different beverages. Flour or dough, after addition of yeast, that is Saccharomyces, it get converted into bread. So these are called as fermentation induced different type of food products. Now when we say commodity wise product or commodity wise food processing, we have discussed n number of processing right now. When we say fruit can get produced or processed in juice form. RTSs are available, ready to serve beverages. Squash is available. Frozen products are available, like frozen mutton. In this season, we know very well. Mutton are frozen, corn are frozen. Dried item, kasuri methi, which is a good example. And dried veggies are also there in Maggi masala sachets. That is also processing of food. Then pickles, marmalade, jam, jelly. Now these all go under the different formation of product. एक रॉ मटेरियल से हमने n number of product बनाया which is needed by consumer or according to the consumer need, which also helps in increasing the shelf life of the commodity. And by using different type of processes, either low temperature, high temperature, osmotic dehydration, freeze dehydration, or minimally processed. Pre-cut salad जो मिलते हैं, that are also minimal processing. So we can use these type of methods. Frying use हो सकती है. Raw material can be converted into chips, which is having more shelf life than the raw material. Next is processing of cereals. जब हम प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ सीरियल बोलते हैं, हमने अभी तक डिस्कस किया, देयर इज फ्लोर, कन्वर्जन ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल इनटू फ्लोर, then that flour get converted into different bakery items or minimally processed items. सेमोलिना है, ब्रेकफास्ट सीरियल्स है, रेडी टू ईट आइटम्स हैं जैसे कुरकुरे है, व्हील्स है, these are ready to eat snacks like chocos है, cornflakes है. These are all about the processed product from cereal and pulses. Moreover, if we are seeing ready to cook products which get processed in 2 to 3 minutes also, like noodles, Maggi, pasta, they are processed product from cereal and pulses which are developed by extrusion technology. Now when we say primary or secondary production, there is availability of direct packed flour also that come under the primary or secondary processing or minimal processing. In case of pulses, pulses are available by splitting the husk or two parts, or we can say that removing the husk, or they are directly in form of premixes available. Premixes of dhokla is available, premixes of ready to eat sevaiya is available. Next, processing of milk. Now as we had discussed, raw milk can be processed by pasteurization and milk can be processed with the help of sterilization. Whenever we are doing sterilization, the shelf life will be 6 months. Pasteurization, the shelf life will be 5 months. As it is a liquid entity which is having 90 to 90 or we can say 99% of moisture content. Now this can be converted into different product. Like we know that the cheese is available, butter is available, curd is available. These are different type of forms in which the milk is available. Ice cream, ghee, and every product is having different shelf life. So by fermentation we are producing curd. By high temperature we are producing a pasteurized bag of milk, or we can say paneer is also high temperature treatment and curdling one. By low temperature, we are preparing ice cream. One more thing I had to add now. One of the treatment is by packaging, using of packaging material. When we say packaging material, different type of atmosphere can be created, aerobic and non-aerobic type of atmosphere. Now, when we say aerobic, there is no need to change the atmosphere of packaging material for the commodity. But in case of anaerobic, we have to increase the CO2 level and decrease the oxygen level, and addition of different type of gases which will helpful in increasing the shelf life. Similarly, if you will see the coffee packaging material, to retain more physicochemical parameters or nutrition value, नाइट्रोजन इज यूज, उसको बोलते हैं नाइट्रोजन फ्लक्सिंग. रिफ्लक्स करते हैं, उसमें नाइट्रोजन ऐड करते हैं गैस. व्हाई नाइट्रोजन? बिकॉज इट इज अ इनर्ट टाइप ऑफ गैस जो रिएक्ट नहीं करेगा कमोडिटी के साथ. नेक्स्ट वन इज मीट. मीट कैन बी फ्रोजन. After milk, I will like to add milk, meat and fish. They can be frozen or they can be canned, and they can be processed with the help of different type of chemicals. Nitrate and nitrite are used for increasing the shelf life of meat produce. Thank you. This was from my side. Hello.
हाँ मैडम, थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.
एक मिनट मैडम, मैं अनम्यूट कर दूं लोग. हेलो. हाँ, अगर किसी का क्वेश्चन है, एनीवन वांट टू आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन, यू कैन आस्क.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Any processing we are doing in oyster mushroom?
In which, sir? Sorry.
Oyster mushroom.
Oyster mushroom. Mushroom can be processed by dehydration and by freezing also.
Okay, thank
you. Any another?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, when you're down, ma'am. Ma'am, when we buy the vegetables, we can dry it and we can powder it, ma'am, for using some other times.
Means, sir, नहीं समझा मुझे.
Ma'am, when we buy vegetables,
Yes.
then we should dry them, and we should grind them, ma'am, as a powder. Then we
Yes,
can
sir.
add the. Hello.
Hello, sir.
We can add that, ma'am, in fried rice types.
Yes, yes, you can use it, but before dehydration, you have to go with blanching treatment, जो short cooking type होती है, जो मैंने explain की थी, कि आप गर्म पानी में या फिर 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर में 2 से 4 मिनट डिप कीजिए जो भी कमोडिटी है. उसके बाद उसको इमीडिएट कोल्ड वाटर में पुट ऑन कीजिए, जो जिससे उसका टेम्परेचर रिड्यूस होगा, एंड फर्दर दैट इट कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर डिहाइड्रेशन.
It won't can be damaged, ma'am.
No, it will not get damaged. Few nutritional aspect can be changed, but the toxins will get removed.
After that, we can powder it, ma'am.
Yes, yes. After dehydration, we can powder it. Drying or dehydration.
Ma'am, also the flavor comes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Same
yeah,
flavor.
the flavor come. Yes, yes, same flavor come. And if we are using a dehydration method of drying or removing the moisture content, the retention of all physicochemical parameters will be more as compared to natural or sun drying.
Ma'am, we can shade dry, ma'am, that products what we are using vegetables after boiling and cooling, ma'am.
Boiling and cooling is a process to decrease the enzyme activity. जो
Okay, ma'am.
जो बाद में के जो है dehydration, it will help or assist for it.
No, ma'am, I'm asking that for dehydration, we should keep under the fan or outside, ma'am, for sun drying.
For sun drying, same. Sun drying will be depending on the atmosphere, whether sun is available or not, and what is the intensity. But in case of few commodity, we go for shade drying. Like green leafy vegetable, we go for shade drying rather than sun drying.
For vegetables only, we can shade them. Some
Yeah, for
potato.
vegetable, green leafy vegetable, we can go for shade drying, and other vegetables we can go for sun drying.
Temperature for that sun drying.
Yes, sir.
For how much temperature, ma'am? Sun drying
Sun
vegetables.
drying is around, we can say normal room temperature, it's around 30 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Celsius, and in case of summer, it reaches up to 38 to 40 degrees Celsius.
After that, we can use, ma'am.
Yeah, after that we can use.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
We should add any salt, ma'am, for that.
Salt can be added if needed as a pre-treatment. If there is browning like commodity, like bottle guard is there, then you can add salt for blanching.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
गुड इवनिंग मैम।
Good evening.
मैम मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि जैसे फार्मर जो है वो हार्वेस्टिंग करने के बाद अपने
हम्म।
फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स को जब तक वो मार्केटिंग तक ना पहुंचा पाए तब तक उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस हो सकती है, वो अपना सेल्फ लाइफ बचा के रखे और अपने फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल को सेफ रख सके।
एक मैंने ट्रीटमेंट बताई थी, दैट इज प्री